I'm here at the motorcycle range about 20 minutes early, and our instructor is moving all of the motorcycles over there because this is what we're going to be doing today. I think there are 4 of us, so we need 4 motorcycles out here on the range. Glad I came early because now I have time to eat and drink. I'm going to the bathroom real quick. Quick bathroom break before we start exercises 10 and 11, and then we'll take another break and do exercises 12, 13, and 14. I think there are only 14 exercises that we have to do, and then we take the test, and the test should take about 5 minutes per person. We have 4 people, so we should be done in 20 minutes for the test portion. Then we can go. Primero Dios, I can pass this with flying colors because that's what I'm here for at the end of the day. Everything is going good. We've had some blips here and there, but thankfully we recover, we move on, we learn. I'm gonna show you my fit now. I think it looks pretty good. I think I look pretty Kim Possible-esque. I don't know if I can, yeah, this is, I need to hurry up though. Okay, what do you think? Kim Possible. Yeah. I really need to cosplay as her one day. The sun is coming out over there. I'm glad. All right, y'all, we have 35 minutes to eat lunch / get lunch because some people, actually everyone left except for me, including the instructor, because I don't think they brought their lunch. So I'm here about to eat my lonche. I almost forgot, actually. I only remembered when I opened the refrigerator and I saw what was inside to get my breakfast supplies, and I was like, I have some meal prep ingredients. Why? Like, why is that making me feel like I'm forgetting something? And then I remembered that I was coming here and that I don't have enough time to go back home, prepare anything, and then eat it. So thank God. Seriously, thank God I remembered. Like, it was just by chance. Also, thank God that I woke up on time, just in time to get ready, like to have enough time to get ready and then come here, because my alarm was set for like 5:30, I think, ish. And that was like more than enough time than I needed to get ready and then come out here. This is super shaky. Let me just move it here. It's better here. You're getting a close-up of my face, my tired face, because I went to sleep late last night. Oh, you can see everything in the back. Actually, you want me to show y'all how this course looks like? It looks pretty cool. There are a lot of lines on the floor so that you can practice many skills. I'm not gonna go outside, I'm just gonna show you. That's what it looks like. That's a course, and those are the motorcycles we've been riding on. I don't know if you can tell, there are a bunch of cones and lines out there. It was supposed to rain at 9 a.m. We haven't seen a single drop, and now it's 1:02. It's daylight savings time, so I got confused when I saw this. It says 2:02. It's actually 1:02, and we have until 1:35 to eat and get ready for a test. We just finished exercise 14, and that's the last exercise. The last one was actually a skill practice where we practiced a bunch of skills that we learned today and just in general since last Sunday. Not since, but last Sunday, unless other people have been riding a motorcycle. I don't know about that because I don't have one. So for me, since last Sunday, and I'm excited. He was like, you all will probably start the test at we'll start testing at 1:35. Then we should be done at around 2 o'clock. Then I'll have the certificates printed out and y'all should be ready to go home. Not home for me though, because there's volleyball practice. Unless, actually, yeah, I could go there early and then tell everyone to go early instead. Or maybe not. Maybe I should go back home and then change into something more comfortable, because right now these pants are not going to be comfortable for volleyballing in. Not that much. They actually have grass stains on them because I literally dove for the ball last Sunday, as I should, as people should in volleyball. I feel like I've been jumping from topic to topic. I need to chill out. I might have, let me be quiet. Chelsea, if you're watching this, you probably know what I'm trying to say. You and I both, sis, maybe. We'll see what I figure out. I need to get therapy. That's something else. Okay, so we should be out of here by 2:35 5. And then volleyball practice is supposed to start at 4 p.m. today. So let's say it takes me 30 minutes max to get to the park. That's like 3. I'd be there an hour early. That gives me enough time to go back home. Yeah, I think I'll just go back home and then go volleyball. I'm so excited. I really hope that I pass because I don't want to retest. I don't want to do any of this again. I don't have to retake the class, I think. There are a bunch of eagles out here. They look majestic. You don't see many of those in urban Jersey. Back to the weather. It hasn't rained at all, thank God. Because, imagine riding a motorcycle in the rain and having a wet butt and having wet everything. It would be super uncomfortable and dangerous, slippery. You know, should I say this now? Yeah, I'll say it now. I actually didn't fall off the motorcycle, but the motorcycle fell onto the ground because what happened was that I was stopping and then I didn't straighten out the handlebars. You're supposed to square them out and then stop, and I didn't do that. And when I tried to fix it, I accidentally rolled on the throttle. So it started moving even more, and I was like, oh, no. So I just let the motorcycle fall to the left of my feet, and I was like leaning to the side, and thankfully I have good instincts. That's something I'm super grateful for. I have like pretty good instincts and reflexes. So everything kicked in. I didn't fall into the ground at all. I didn't touch the ground at all. I just like leaned my whole body weight to the direction where the motorcycle was falling, and I didn't get hurt. The motorcycle didn't get hurt either because it just shut off. I don't even know how it did. Something kicked in and then it stopped, and thankfully the instructor was like, this is a teachable moment, and then he just showed all of us how to lift up your motorcycle if that were to happen. You're supposed to go next to it, and then your back is supposed to be facing the seat, and you put your arms under the motorcycle like that, like you're scooping it backwards, and then you push back with your back onto the seat area. Helpful to know. And then apparently, I think it's like oil or gas, something like that, gets into the carburetor. So then it's harder to get it started. You have to like roll on the throttle as you're turning on the ignition at the same time. That's what got the motorcycle to turn on for me. That happened. Thankfully, I didn't get injured. It was just a little mishap, and we didn't do so hot today for the U-turns and all of these skills that we were just practicing in the beginning. Thankfully, we did a lot better as we progressed through these skills, and at the end, I think we were much more solid. We should be set to go. Honestly, I'm not gonna stress out. If I don't pass, I can retake the test at a later date and hopefully practice in between. Or maybe if it's soon enough, if they let me schedule it soon enough, I won't have to try and find some type of place and motorcycle that I can use to practice, because I don't have access to any of that right now. I don't know of anything that I could do. I'd have to do some research and I'd have to plan. So hopefully I can just pass this and not worry about it anymore and then ride motorcycles. That is the goal. I'm so excited. I keep screaming because actually, let me stop. I'm getting carried away talking because I'm explaining everything that just went down. I really hope that I can no, I can't grab a clip of me taking the test or other people taking the test. That's nerve-wracking for others. Not for me, because it's just vlogging and I want to look back on these moments. I haven't even asked for permission to record. It's just, I feel like it would just detract from the learning environment, and I don't want to do that to anyone or myself. So y'all will be seeing me after I pass or fail the motorcycle test. Primero Dios pueda pasar. Por favor, ayúdame a aprobar este examen. En el nombre de Jesús. Amen. Let me eat, and I'll be back at you soon with an update. It's 2:17. We just finished testing. We parked all the motorcycles and it started raining just now. Perfect divine timing. My hair is getting super wavy because of the humidity outside. Do you see how it turns? I love it. It looks moisturized, hydrated. Does that mean I need to put more moisture in my hair? I feel like no though, because whenever I do, it looks too hydrated and moist. And actually not moist. It doesn't even look oily. It just looks like dull. So I'm just gonna keep doing whatever I'm doing. Thank you, humidity, for actually helping my hair out for once. It's getting a little frizzy up here though. It's not perfect. It's fine though, it's okay. Let me see if I can focus. Yes, okay. And right now I'm in here because the instructor said that he's gonna tabulate all of the results, right? All of the scores. I'm looking at myself. Should I be looking at this? I don't know. I'm talking to myself. Okay, let me look at this. The instructor said that he needed time to tabulate all of the results and scores to give us our results. I think I said results like 500 times. And I went to the bathroom and other people just spread out because that's what he told us to do. He was like, you all can spread out and go to the bathroom and do what you have to do. I hope I pass. I messed up during a U-turn section. I pulled my foot down 3 times actually. Once inside the U-turn box and then twice on the boundaries. Thank God the boundaries didn't count because I asked him right after I did that because I was like, no. Like, I asked him, was this an automatic fail? And he was like, no. The 2 steps onto the ground that you did on the boundary lines, they didn't count. And then the one inside the box cost you 5 points, but you're still in the game. 5 points are 5 points, but you can still continue. And I was like, I was so frustrated because I felt like I had been doing so good before. Like, I felt confident, right? I felt like my skills were solid, but I didn't have enough power to actually keep going through the U-turn. It's fine. I just need to be even more confident, I think, because I was a little shaky in there. I was like, should I put some more power in there? And ultimately it wasn't enough. I wasn't going fast enough to actually do the U-turn without having to put my foot down to stabilize myself. It's okay, we learn, we move, and I'll be back with the official result. Not in here, wherever I'm at later. I have my results and I'm gonna keep quiet about them until we finish picking up these cones. This isn't mandatory, by the way. Oh, this looks so nice, actually. Picture time. I just took a picture. Oh, it's not mandatory. I just have time, and so do 2 other students. So we're deciding to help out. There are tons of cones that we need to pick up, so that's what we're doing. Okay. It's 2:47 because this is wrong, obviously. It's 2:47 and I can't hold it in for any longer. I passed! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. And it wasn't even by a little bit. I didn't barely pass. I passed. I did get points deducted, obviously, because I explained all that. But I still passed and I'm so happy! I'm gonna wait until later to scream because right now I need to get out of here and go home. It's still raining. It stopped a little bit. There's still some drizzle. It's a light drizzle now. I have rain all over my glasses right now. It looks kind of cool, not gonna lie. Let me appreciate it before I move on to contacts. I think I'm actually gonna do that. I'm not sure. I still have to think about it. There's a lot to consider. Let's go home because I don't know if we're gonna, like, if we're still gonna do volleyball practice. I want to do volleyball, but if the rain doesn't let up soon, then we won't be able to, or else we're gonna be slipping and sliding, and that's happened before. It wasn't fun at all. It was messy, and I felt like I was about to get foot fungus, so let's not. My instructor was super nice. I shook hands with everyone, saying thank you so much. It was a pleasure taking this class with you, and we all said happy holidays and good vibes all around. I'm so glad that I had the class that I had with everyone, with an amazing instructor. His name is Andrew. If you're watching this, I don't know how you would be watching this, but you're cool. I really appreciate you. And I couldn't even think of having a better instructor, not gonna lie. Like, you checked all the boxes. I put all this in your course evaluation, by the way, that I filled out. I didn't have that much time to write everything out, but I put the most important points. Let's go home because I'm getting extremely hot. I cannot thank God enough. He's the one who made all of this possible. There were so many minute details that aligned up just enough, just perfectly, to make this possible. I'll explain later. It's wild. This was a miracle, and I'm extremely grateful.